and we have just done the dressing change, and you will see excerpts from that. I will warn you, there's some blood-curdling screaming going on. I'm Huples' cat and I need a scotch. Why am I drinking the scotch? Well, my little dog had his toe amputated and we're going to do his dressing. What do you think about all of this? Well, I don't think it's going to go well, so we're going to wear a cone. Now, Kitty did watch this being done by the vet. At the time, he was being clutched to the vet and he was screaming his head off, so this probably isn't going to go too well, but we'll see what happens. It won't be a professional videographer of it. I just want to basically have the video so we can show the actual toe itself. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sales. Are you ready, Wolf? All right.
This will be the screaming part, you know.
Wolfie, Wolfie. Who's a good little chicken? Oh, good chicken.
And he probably needs to stand up.
Yes, good chicken. Look at that face of happiness. Well, so far we're going nowhere. Wolfie. So far we're getting nowhere.
Hey, good boy. Coo, Adam. Good boy.
Coo, coo, coo. It's not going to work. Alright, I'm holding him. Good boy, Wolfie. Good boy. I think that'd definitely make him scream. Ooh, clever.
It's okay, sweetheart.
It's okay, Wolf.
I know, Papa.
It's okay. Are you giving up now? I would give up at this point.
You give up?
Yeah, I would give up.
I'm going to tell the vet we couldn't do it because he's hurt.
Wilfred, we're giving up. So far, Wolfie, how's it going? Well, it's going the way I expected. We have most of the dressing off. The next part is going to be very annoying. And there has to be some sort of a stirrup built. This is not going well so far. Certificate of Courage and Bravery. We're not seeing much of that today. Dressing, Kitty has seen it done briefly. So I guess the topher goes between the toe.
Yeah.
And then does that go on next?
And one layer of the stirrup.
Stirrup.
Going up, and then
Because it's an amputation.
Yeah.
Then this.
Yeah.
Then that.
This, then this.
Well, not. And then that at the top.
Well, this goes up and then down.
Alright, well, good luck. Do the best job you can in the time available.
I will. You might want to leave it running for the audio.
Okay. Do we need audio? Where are we going?
Because he's going to scream. You're going to sit down here.
Which one am I sitting in?
Yeah, it's going to catch him.
Yeah, it's stuck. Good boy, Wooly.
Good boy, Wolf.
There will be screaming like a banshee. So I think you need to peel that down, don't you? Good boy. Good boy. Oh, isn't this fun? It's almost like you never finished work, is it? Oh. Good boy. Good boy. Don't fight me, Wolfie. Oh, little chicken leg.
Puff, puff. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. It's okay, little dog.
He's not going to calm down. It's catching, that's why. No, they didn't have any adhesive remover. Good boy, Wolfie. He'll let you know if it hurts. It's okay, Willie. Mummy's doing the best job she can.
Okay, sweetie. Easy does it.
Now when you put it on, fold the edges over so it comes off easy.
This is all stuck to
I know,
his
it
fur.
needs to,
I don't know. This is gonna. I'm gonna have to pull it off.
Yeah. So just do it
He's
quick.
really not gonna like it.
Yeah, just do it quick. I have him. But yeah, fold the edges over next time so it just comes off on all the tape. It's okay, Wooly. Be brave. Think of America.
Okay, sweetheart. I know.
If any vets are watching this, please curl over the edge of the tape. I think you just need to pull it quick. Good boy.
Good boy. Oh, he's so very
Boom,
good.
boom. He's singing.
I know, sweetheart. I'm so sorry.
You're doing a great job. You're not doing a great job, Wolfie. You need to be braver than this. It's hard for us. That's it. Other side now.
I'm not sure I want to do a stirrup on him again.
Then don't. I don't think you need to. I mean, like, I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to do an amputation bandage, but I don't think that tape should be going directly on him.
Yeah.
How many days post-operative is it?
A week.
Yeah, it doesn't need tape like that.
I know, little munchkin.
Just a little flick, just a little quick whip. You be brave. Courage, little terrier. He's going to scream his head off.
Yes, I know. I haven't even got to the
I
actual wound.
know. That's just going to have to be pulled up quick. Oh, little terrier.
I know, little munchkin. Oh, little munchkin, here he goes. He's a good little boy. He's a good little boy. He's a good little boy. He's a very, 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 very good. Oh, puff, puff.
Puff, puff, puff. Yeah, it's like a dressing over the wound. That's the problem here. All right. Almost. No, that needs to be wetted off.
I think it does.
All right, go and get some wet it off.
Although she doesn't like to get it wet, and I understand why.
And then-
You're introducing microbes into it when you wet it.
Well, true. I have to just rip it off, I think. I don't know how else you can get that off. Good boy, Wolfie.
Oh, he's a very good boy. He's a very good boy.
Tell you, I need a scotch. Oh, he's a little dog after all. See, it's better with the cone on, right? Because you know he can't actually bite you.
Yeah, the screams are like hurting though.
No.
You know what I mean?
It's just his defense mechanism.
I know.
Good boy, Wolfie. Actually, after this, it shouldn't be painful, right? Once it's off. Oh, there we go. There we go. Almost off. Just a tiny sticky bit. Oh, beautiful. All right, Mummy is going to show that to his adoring fans. Does it smell?
Doesn't smell infected.
No, just dried blood. It's in focused?
Mm-hmm.
From above as well? Wolfie, you're an amputee. So the dressing procedure went quite well. We haven't put the stirrup on him because his healing is very well, and frankly it makes him scream like blue murder. So now he's getting this on, which will hold it in place, and then he gets to be put on the floor, told he's been very brave, and gets a treat. Kitty, you worked over 30 years in the ICU. Was this the easiest dressing you've ever done?
It's made me very nervous, that scream. Maybe it's like your own child screaming, but holy shit, this dog screams. Doesn't he?
This is defense mechanism.
Oh my god, I know.
Fold the
It's
edge,
very
fold the edge.
effective. I did.
All right.
It's like, oh my goodness.
All right, that's
you feel
it.
like you're killing your own little guy. Now, the only part that's going to hurt coming off is the top.
Yeah, but that's inevitable.
Good boy! Good boy!
Take his little corn off. Take his little corn off.
Let's get that corn.
Ooh.
Oh,
Pop him on the
good
floor.
lad.
Pop him on the floor.
Come here, you big sweetheart.
Ooh.
There you go. There, you good lad, you. You good lad, you. He's walking in at the same, eh?
Yeah, he's just
Good boy. Oh, my dog. So the only thing you might have is slippage.
Right.
In which case, it'll be easier to take off and put back on than it was,
Yeah.
but
Post-operative snacks.
I have to get him some baby boots. So after this, baby socks would be alright for a week, maybe for a few days.
Baby socks? What's she talking about? Who is this vet?
She's very concerned about Huples' foot.
Well, she could come and do his dressing then.
Well, I could. I'm sure she would have been glad for me to take him there.
Buffin! Buffin! Pepperoni for Buffin! Oh, he's in a bad mood. Wolfie has now had several biscuits and is waiting for his dinner, but he's still not a happy boy. And I feel quite shaken by the experience, and I'm going to actually have some scotch. I haven't had any scotch for probably about a year. It's October 2022. In the middle of June 2022, we were on a long vacation in Ottawa because we're retired. And our little dog started limping really, really badly. And we went to a vet there, we went to a vet in our old place that we used to live in Newmarket because we moved to the middle of nowhere, there's no vets. Nothing. Nobody had any idea. So we took him to Whitby because we were cat sitting there, and the vet there, very excellent vet, said he probably had ACI, which is called something different in a dog, I think CCI or something. So he ruptured his knee. Now he's got recent weight gain, so that seemed a reasonable diagnosis, and there's a test for it, and we did that test. You lift up the paw, and if they show pain after a little while when it gets to vertical, that's what it is, so that's what it was. So we got the little chap a car, and we carried him around, and we limited his activity. We ruled out surgery because he'd have to be 3 months in a crate, and we tried it for 3 seconds in a crate, and it did not go well. And he's old, and it seemed a bit ridiculous, and we figured eventually it would stiffen up enough and he'd be able to walk, and we are living on a very grassy area, and we thought he'd be okay. Then in the middle of September I was doing a tick check on him, and I noticed that his paws, which had been like this here had completely inverted. And I'll show you some distressing pictures of that. You may not be able to figure it out, but it literally gone 180 degrees, and we looked it up and Kitty found it, and we think it's a squamous cell carcinoma, a wart if you like, on the nerve ending, and the only actual effective treatment is amputation of the toe. And people have tried using antivirals and other stuff, doesn't work, but effective amputation works. So we took our internet information to our Whitby vet. We looked about as thrilled as getting internet information from patients as I would when I worked in the hospital. But anyway, she did the examinations, she did x-rays all over him, and his bone structure was actually great. And she talked to a couple of people and she looked it up, and yeah, that's pretty much what he probably has. And he had his amputation about 7 days ago, so he had a dressing change afterwards, which he did not enjoy. And then he went for another dressing change, and he's had that. So this is his 3rd dressing change in 7 days. Well, thanks for watching. That's it for me. Next time, I'm just going to chop it off. Toodles. This has been brought to you by a post-operative terrier production 2022. Wolfie, thank you for showing bravery and courage.